Wait, does that work now? So yeah, well, welcome. It's been a while, and yeah, so yeah, but I accidentally forgot to change the microphone. Yeah, now I'm back with the audio, and yeah, let's see if it works or not. Just a minute, and yeah, it's always like that. Wait a minute, and yeah, just checked everything, and yeah, everything's going good. I would say. So yeah, well, it's good to see everyone. Welcome. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. Hi, welcome back. Well, hello, Welpo. Thank you, and thank you. So yeah, well, hello. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And yeah, I'm back from vacation, and yeah, I have to get used to it. Well, as you can also see, this isn't the usual setup. We don't have any music right now because, well, it's a conference. So, well, obviously, yeah, we're in a serious mood, I'd say. And yeah, well, yeah, sorry, a lot. Well, I'm excited, all speaking, because yeah, it's been a while. So you might be wondering, why are we in a conference room instead of the usual setup? Well, that's because honestly speaking, I just thought it would be fun. It would be fun to be just in a conference room. If you're wondering, I made this myself. So as you can see, all the assets you're seeing, I drew it. But yeah, I say I did make a speech, but after how should I say? The moment I clicked stream, I just couldn't stop you. Not that I couldn't stop, but yeah, yeah, I forgot the entire speech. So yeah, if you're wondering what the speech was, yeah, maybe I would recreate it one day. But yeah, welcome back, boss. Well, hello, Siakibi. Welcome. Have a great day. I hope you had a great day. We have a great day. I have to get used to saying that again. And yeah, it's good to see you. So yeah, and thank you for the fan art. I saw that during vacation, and so yeah, thank you. But yeah, I'm back. Yeah, a bit awkward, I would say, because yeah, yeah, it has been a good day so far. I'm glad that you like it. Make me happy. I see. Well, thank you, Siaki. I'm really grateful for it. So yeah, and yeah. Now then, where were we? So yeah, if you're wondering, why are we in a conference room right now? Because, if you have seen, maybe the YouTube post or something like that, I have no idea when that, I have no idea when that was during vacation. The lower reason why I am, why the information guild closed down for a month was because, we renovated the place. We now have a much cozier office, I would say. And yeah, and there's another reason, honestly speaking, why I made this conference, but I think I'll keep this for later, for the next time, I would say. Yeah, hello. Well, hello, Rehan. Welcome. Have a great day, or have a great day. And yeah, welcome. And as you can see, honestly speaking, I think that's it with the speech, I think, mostly. So yeah, so yeah, now then, let's go to the, so I should say, I said the information guild got renovated. So now, as the guild leader, let me introduce you to my new office. Kind of. Last speaking, we could also say that that I always use a green screen, could also be it, but yeah. And there we have it. So yeah, welcome to my office. It is a bit, I would say it is a good place. It is quite cozy. So yeah, I'll be sitting here. As you can see, there's my book, there's my paper with the important stuff, you could say. There are my other books, and ignore the jar. Oh, nice. Well, thank you, Siaki. Yeah, that's the new office. Well, honestly speaking, we can also see it from far away. Not far away, but yeah. From, kind of a bit far, you could say. I do have the picture of the, how should I say, of the entirety. It is, just a little bit, you could say. So yeah, the artwork was made by, Simpa. So yeah. So yeah. So the background, if you're wondering. And here's the entirety of the office. So yeah. I could also zoom it, but yeah. I thought using a picture might be much easier, you could say. So yeah, that's the entire office, as you can see. And there's also an ominous crystal in the, well, on the desk. Ignore that. But yeah, anyway. If you're wondering why there's no light, well, we live in a fantasy world. Well, maybe there's electricity, as you can see from the lamp, but yeah. But who knows? Maybe I just want to save up some money. Who knows? Oh, nice. We are to the Lekis live. Well, you just float in the air. That's most it. Or on the ground, I think. But yeah. There, well, you could say there are dormitories, like, well, you can sleep, but mostly you just, well. Yeah, I think mostly you just, well, either float or sleep on the ground, I think. Well, maybe one day. Who knows? If you get enough money. But yeah. Is it the office trash place? Well, there's no trash place. Because the entire trash just get burned automatically. So yeah. So, hello, pretty office. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, I read it wrong. Oh, very pretty office. Well, thank you, Vapor. Yeah, it is a pretty office. Yeah. Makes sense, yeah. Hello. Well, hello, the faceless man. Welcome. I'll be a great day or have a great day. And yeah, welcome. So I was just introducing my office. So yeah, well, on one day I will expand, well, you could say to expand the room, but yeah. That's our current setup. A desk, a chair, and yeah. As for why it's that dark, well, you can see the sun is quite bright. But not too bright, because you can't see outside. Well, you can now the location of the information code, obviously, but yeah. Feel like a president office. Well, I am the leader, so yeah. Makes sense that I would have a, well, I'd say a quite well-made office. So yeah, I quite like you could say it's kind of like, well, you can say it's kind of like well, not aristocratic, but more like historical. Yeah, historical, I would say. Yeah, I quite like the vibe of that. Or you can just call me Faceless. I see. Well, thank you, Faceless. Then I'll just call you that. So yeah, welcome. Have a great day or have a great day. So yeah, that's, I think that's mostly the entire room. One day it might get upgraded to a much bigger room. Who knows? But yeah, that's the current room. And yeah, yeah, that looks cool. Well, thank you, Faceless. So yeah, as you can see, I also have, well, I went to get a haircut. I'm pretty sure you know how I, well, used to look like. If not, then let me get the picture of it. Yeah, you are here in the mouse clicks, well, maybe quite a lot, who knows. But yeah, wait, there. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, this is how I used to look like. And yeah, as you can see, I went to get a haircut. Yeah, the barber did quite a great job. And yeah. And yeah. Hello, well, hello, Warcraft Taker. Welcome. I'll be a great day or have a great day. And yeah. I'm sure you're not Madame Pearl? Well, I'm pretty sure. At least I'm not a robot, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm made out of flesh. But yeah. Pretty good barber. That's true. They did an awesome job. Well, I can also introduce a barber. So wait a minute. If you're wondering, I'm just screenshotting everything. And I just saw something that I will have to buy later. But yeah. 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 It's just a figurine I just saw. I'll buy it. It looks, well, it's from a favorite anime I just saw. That happens when you accidentally open X to get a picture. But yeah. Love the new look. Well, thank you, Warcraft Taker. And yeah. If you're wondering who made this wonderful model, well, it was made by, well, I think it's, well, obviously they have another account called Kirahamu, so yeah. So that's, you could say the VTuber artist, the model maker, the mama, well, depending on whatever you want to say, but yeah. They are the one that created this wonderful model and design, so yeah. And yeah, they did a great job, and I like it, so yeah. Like the accent. Well, thank you, Faceless. Well, it's, well, let's just say it's a European accent. Yeah. Yeah, well, let's go. Well, hello, Froster. Welcome. And yeah, thank you. Yeah. Well, and I hope you had a great day or have a great day. Amazing artist W. Yeah, that's true. They did a great job. And yeah, I think, yeah. Love it, we are detailed. Yeah, we'll go to the model also. So yeah. We are just, for now, we are doing the introduction, you could say. I'm showing the office. Then I will show the new model. Well, this might be awkward because I now have to, well, I'm standing on a chair if you're wondering what I'm doing. But yeah, let's get smaller. I can do that. But yeah. Well, wait. Maybe it does look a bit strange. I just became smaller. Yeah, maybe not. I can do that. So, wait a minute. Just showing the full body picture, you could say. And yeah, I think maybe need to go on the desk. Yeah, that's I think the way. Wait, a new model of this. Well, hello, Magic Maru. Welcome. Have a great day. Have a great day. And yeah, well, I just went to the barber. And yeah, love the sharp teeth. Well, thank you, Welper. Yeah, I also quite like it. So yeah, if you're wondering, I'm an eel. So that's the video. I'm a eel. If you know what the eel is, wait, let me get the picture. Today I'm using, I can show you pictures because I'm using my main account. So I can just show it. Wait. Yeah, why not get an eel with teeth out? Why not? Wait a minute. Just screenshotting everything. And yeah, that's my main way of communication right now, screenshotting. Do a backflip. Yeah, I will. I will do that. There, I have the picture. And yeah. Wait. Let me see if I can do. This is, a bit strange of a backflip. Or technically speaking, I'm floating because I do know how to use magic. But yeah, there we have the backflip. Small? Yeah. I can just, I guess I can change sizes. Makes sense though, because, how else would I have been a chibi model? Who knows? So please spin a bit. Well, hello, Los Vader. Welcome. Have a great day. Have a great day. And yeah. Lama, you then have to thank you. Well, no problem. So backflips, well, as long as it's possible, I can just show it. But yeah. Well, before we go to the full model, let me show you the teeth. Well, as you can see, it's kind of like, here's the ear. You can see the resemblance, you could say. Maybe, honestly speaking. It is a pretty ear. If you're wondering why I decided to be an ear, do you know, let's just say I just, one of my favorite anime characters is Eel. Well, technically speaking, Eel, but yeah. If you know about Twisted Wonderland, and yeah. Yeah, it's, just a fan of that, and yeah. But yeah, as you can see the resemblance, especially in the teeth. Maybe. I don't have that many teeth, but yeah. I just have one row, I think. Well, maybe I do have more. I just never discovered it. Maybe I should have asked the dentist. Who knows? But yeah. That's, that was the teeth. Now let's go. Well, maybe I'll go slowly, you could say. We'll start from top to the bottom. Yeah. Let's do it like this. So yeah, from the top, as you can see, I'm no longer on the desk. Maybe I should go behind it. Nah. Let's go above. So yeah, now I'm in the front, you could say. Do you have Yumi or Ilya? Well, if you wait a minute, I have to find. well, I do have the toggles, but I just forgot about them. There. All right. Well, as you can see from there, I don't have a ball toggle because I didn't want to add one. But yeah, as you can see from here, I have human ears. So yeah. Honestly speaking, if I had eel ears, I wouldn't have any ears. I could do that, honestly speaking, but yeah. Oh, cute. Well, thank you, Seki. So yeah, so as you can see from the hair, my hair is braids, like it's tied up. Well, honestly speaking, we can look at it later because I do have the reference sheet. But yeah, we can look at the behind later. For now, we just focus on the front, I would say. But yeah. So yeah, the accessory. Let's start from the top. As you can see, I have, if you're wondering, these are kind of like hair clips. Like I'm just clipping them in the hair and yeah, that's it. And yeah, if you're wondering why they are that big, I'm compensating. But yeah, anyway. Then we have, as you can see from there, the gold line, you could say, with the pearls. And yeah, these go down to the hair. And when you go there, you can see that, that there are two little eels at, under the hair, you could say. Wait, maybe I should, well, I really should have gotten, you could say, a mouse cursor, but yeah. Yeah, maybe I can just zoom into it, but yeah. So as you can see from, well, I hope you can see it. So yeah, these are two eels, you could say. And yeah. And yeah. Wait a minute. Ignore the jar. But yeah, anyway. Precious. Well, thank you. Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, that's true, they're pretty. So yeah, well, we are going through it slowly. I also introduce, well, some toggles, you could say. So yeah, from afar, you have seen it already, the scarf. Wait, there. So yeah, the cloud scarf that I have, that is, well, I can also put it off, you could say. I just have, well, there. So yeah, we are slowly going through all the stuff, you could say. The scarf is, well, I kind of wanted it to be like similar to my tail, you could say. This one. Because it kind of looks like this is a really long scarf, it looks like. But in reality, this is just a tail. So yeah, this bottom part is the tail. And if you're wondering why why it is fluffy, well, why not? That's all I can say. But yeah, other than that, we also have a cool jacket. I'll go with the jacket first because these are the non-toggleables. So that means I can just put them away, you could say. So yeah, there we have a jacket. As you can see, the jacket is also kind of styled like with scale patterns. Well, that's because I don't think our tweets even have scales. I have no idea. So yeah, in my fantasy, why not? There are scales, but yeah. So yeah, the jacket is also quite cool, I would say. I quite like it, and they also have some fluffy parts, as you can see. If you're wondering, it isn't stuffed. So yeah, the fluffy, you could say the fluffy fur in the jacket is more like, yeah, it's I'm not holding it. It's just there. It's just stuck on the jacket. But yeah, and yeah, I think that's most it for the jacket though. It is quite cool. I like it. I have many toggles. I have to look at which one to do, you could say. There. So yeah, now let's look at the model without the jacket and everything. And yeah, this is how it would look like. And yeah, wait, I'm a bit too small, but yeah, that's the only way I would say. But yeah, as you can see, kind of, how should I say, there are sleeves, but yeah. How tall is the model canonically? Canonically, I would say 165 centimeters. You can if you want, let's say meters if you want, but yes, I think it's centimeters, but yeah. Well, honestly speaking, I could be 1.8 also. Well, not really, because I don't look tall at all. Well, maybe I could be tall. Well, as you can see, I can just change sizes. So because of that, yeah, I can be any height you want. But yeah. Is it a fish tall? Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, who knows? But yeah, as you can see, we also have the sleeves right now. So yeah, these are the sleeves. So yeah, these are not connected to the dress, if you're wondering. Because, or maybe they are connected. It's hard to tell, but yeah. I would say, yeah, maybe they are connected. It sounds a mystery for me. I have no idea how I put on these clothes, but yeah. But yeah, I also have some crystals, at the shoulder, you could say. If you're wondering what they do, you could say they kind of, yeah, I'd say they're sealing off the power, you could say. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, they're sealing off a power. I won't say too much about it because, won't say too much about it. But yeah. And yeah, we can also see that I also have some, the sleeves are quite cool. The reason why there's the gold parts and everything, lore-wise speaking, it's because it's sealing off my powers, you could say. Because otherwise, yeah, you might see some, let's not see the, sorry. So yeah. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah. I just noticed that I forgot the music, but yeah, let's just keep it like this for now. So yeah, the ceiling of my powers. Yeah. And if I don't wear them, well, you might see it one day. One day you might see what happens if I don't wear any, well, ceiling gems, you could say. So yeah, and at my tummy area, you could say, there's a bow, you could say. That is, so to speak, just there for decorations. And looks pretty, but yeah. And yeah, now we can go, well, to the bottom parts. So yeah, well, as you can see from there, if you're wondering, I think I'm wearing shorts, I think. There's nothing inside, you could say, but yeah. There's a skirt and inside the shorts. Well, that's my headcanon. And then we have you're wondering, the socks, you could say, or do you call it stockings? I think. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of fused together. Like, well, it looks like I have, you could say, two socks, you could say, one stocking and sock, but in reality, they are just one. Well, they're together. What is the pattern? Is there a meaning? Well, there isn't really much of a meaning. About this pattern there on the dress. Well, if you want, you can say, if you look closely on the left and right side, there are two eels. And yeah, you can see that they're kind of like eyes. And yeah, and the bottom part, you can also say it's an eel. Yeah, I think it's like this. Or speaking, yeah, as you can see, the top are the scales, the bottom are the eels. Two eels next to each other and one in the middle, a big one. And yeah, I think it's like that, from what I can decipher. But yeah. And yeah, now we go to the shoes. So as you can see, the shoes are also quite cute. As you can see, if you put them together, it becomes a fish. If you're wondering why, well, I think eels eat fish. Yeah, I think they eat fish. Yeah. But yeah. As you can see, I move my feet if I move, you could say. And the tail, but yeah. If you're wondering, if you're wondering who made the rigging, you could say, or the moving, I did it. So yeah, I did everything. Except for the art. Yeah. I did the live 2D, you could say. Yeah, that's the name, I think. So technically speaking, I'm also my own parent. But yeah. I think that's mostly it for the model. I think. But yeah. Well, honestly, I find it funny that we are just not addressing why there's a jar. But yeah. Yeah, let's just keep it like this. There's no need to address what does need to be addressed, I would say. And yeah. I think at least, but yeah. I think that's mostly it with the model. I think. Yeah, as you can see, I do have some toggles. Yeah, we can also see this is how I look like without the jacket, but just the clouds. But yeah, it's cute. Yeah, a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, and yeah, I honestly have no idea why, but every time I want to say something or can't think of anything, I just start saying yeah. But yeah, I really should stop. Otherwise, I might have to do another work week. I won't survive that one. But yeah, not again. Awesome model. Well, thank you, Royohayo, and welcome. Have a great day or have a great day. And yeah. So I think that was mostly it with the model. And now we are going, so yeah, as you know, I went on vacation. So I talk about the vacation for a bit, and then I have something special. So yeah, as you know, I mostly, I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I have been talking about a certain booster pack that I wanted to buy when I'm on vacation. And yeah, I bought it. So yeah, if you remember correctly, it was this one. Yeah, Limit Over the Rivals collection. Yeah, I went on vacation and bought one. Yeah, it was cheaper than sending it. Well, honestly, I have no idea if it's a real one. If you know how I got it, on a vacation on the beach, I just went to an alleyway. You could say I just walked around, went to a shady alleyway, and saw a little shop. Then I went inside, and inside the little shop, I just bought it. You could say, not really. I just invented that. But yeah. Yeah. I just bought one and we'll open it later. Well, I would say at the end and see what we got. Because I haven't really, I haven't seen, I don't know what is inside. I just, I just bought it and resisted the urge to pull. That's all. But yeah. Other than that, yeah. Support the small, sketchy business. That's true. Well, I did support it. I did spend, money on it. But yeah. And yeah. Well, sometimes in the most sketchy place you find the most treasures. But yeah, anyway. Well, and I bought a lot of treasures. So yeah, I went and visited the local pop mart during my vacation. And yeah, I bought a lot of stuff. So yeah, I have now a lot more figurines. And also bought some candy. So yeah, milk candy, if you know. Honestly, I think I quite like them. So yeah, if you know what milk candies are, they are quite they are candies, but with milk flavor. I just like these flavors more. Well, I think maybe it's because I just ate a lot of fruit flavors, chocolate flavors, caramel, and because of that, sometimes eating something different is makes it much tastier. But yeah, Heart of the Cards, owned right there. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, hello, Subai Aero Freeman, welcome. Have a great day, or we have a great day. And yeah, well, we will open it later. But yeah, so yeah, I bought a lot of stuff. I also bought a fan. So now I have a clip fan, you could say, that is next to me, and it's quite quiet. So every time it's really hot, I can just activate it, and you won't hear it on stream, I think. But yeah, I also bought, I bought a jacket. The jacket, you might see it one day. It's a real jacket, but you won't see the real jacket, but you might see something similar. Who knows? Well, may one day. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I keep hinting for a new costume. That is new. Technically speaking, I do have a new costume planned, but not for this one. What I mean is not for this model. Maybe for this little one, if you know what I talk about. That is that is currently just in my desk. If you're wondering, the chibi model is currently it's going it's evolving, you could say. So yeah, it is evolving. So yeah, it is evolving. You might see it one day again, but currently it's evolving. As you can see, it's in the jar. No idea when it will break out, but yeah, it's just there right now. But yeah, other than that, during vacation, I had the urge to stream. I really want to stream, but I wasn't able to do anything because yeah, I was in another country. But yeah, I was in a stream where they do gifts for digital Pokemon cards. Didn't win any giveaways, but managed to trade a card before the account gets deleted. I see. Well, that's good for you then, Subaru Freeman. At least you got something out of it then. But yeah. Well, so yeah, I still have this habit of saying we. No idea why, but yeah. So I bought a lot of things. I ate tasty food, you could say. Also, I have to say I devoured a lot of ramen and sushi. I don't regret it. It was tasty. But yeah. How was it? You have a good time? After I go to vacation, end up falling sick. Well, luckily I was I was the only one that didn't get sick, you could say. Everyone else got sick. But yeah. Well, I would say it was fun. I got to visit new places. It was really hot though, but other than that, it was fun. I got to visit new places, visit family and everything like that. And yeah. And you could say I took a lot of photos and walked around a lot. And yeah, it was a fun day, you could say. Or fun month. Yeah. It was really fun. So I have a good time. I had a great time. Yeah. Why is it always ends up in the jar? Well, that's the jar is quite convenient, You can just stuff everything inside and just let it fermentate, you could say. Well, just like if you know kimchi, yeah. Just like how you take what is it called in English again? Well, I just know the German word, so I have to look up the English word. Cabbage. Yeah. There, when you put cabbage inside and then let it fermentate with some spices and everything, I think that's how you make kimchi. or at least this is how I saw people do it, and yeah. So yeah, the chili model is currently evolving or fermentating, depending on what you want. But yeah, so yeah, this little one might get a new form one day. But yeah, I mean, sheep they're so might as well eat their heart out. No, yeah, that's true. So yeah, kimchi was delicious. But yeah, wait, welcome raiders. Wait a minute, did we get a raid? Oh, well, thank you for the raid, Hoshrain VT. Thank you. I just saw that, and yeah. And we also got some follows too. So yeah, thank you. Jungyo Jimbo, thank you for the follow. I have a great day, we have a great day. And Taki Waki for the follow. I hope you had a great day, we have a great day. Sorry, I have to get back into the streamer brain. But yeah. So yeah, welcome. And thank you for the raid, Hoshiran VT. Thank you. So I'm really grateful for it, and I hope you had a great day, we have a great day. Welcome back, Asta. Well, hello, Ariel. Art, welcome. I hope you had a great day, we have a great day. And yeah. I'm making kimchi, Asta. I myself, I prefer to buy them. I'm not really the greatest cook, you could say. I once made fried rice, but no, well, my brother didn't want to eat it. Yeah, you could say I quite like experimenting with the food when I make it. Well, for example, the fried rice that my brother didn't want to eat, well, I put in, what was it called again? The soup. Wait. I put in, I think, when I make fried rice, I put in obviously vegetables, meat, and everything like that. But then I just put in a bit of wine, not a wine, alcohol. Well, or alcoholics. Wait. Well, wine. Let's say wine or beer. One of those. But yeah, I put it in. Then I just put in, what was it called again? The soup. Well, I put in some kind of soup formula, you could say, with the when I make the fried rice, because I always put water also into it. And then I cook the rice until the water is out. So because of that, yeah. For me it tastes good, but for my brother, he's scared of it. And I also sometimes put seaweed into it. So that might also be might be a reason why he doesn't like it. Maybe one day I make a picture and you can see it, but yeah. I just cook like that. Sauerkraut. Yeah, you can also make sauerkraut, I think, with fermentation. I think at least. But yeah. Yeah, sauerkraut. It's also delicious. I quite like it with potatoes. But yeah. Cooking wine broth. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I think that's it's Subaru Freeman. Yeah, I like I like to use cooking wine a lot when I'm cooking. Like for meat, vegetables, soup. I just put it in because I think it makes it tastier. But yeah. But my brother's scared of it. Because yeah, I also put in I put in, you could say, the dried seaweed. You know, the one that you usually eat as snacks. And yeah. We have a lot of that at home, so because of that I just we somehow have to get rid of it. So why not put it into the rice? But yeah. I quite like experimenting with my food, you could say. Well, I still have some of it, so maybe one day I'll recreate the rice again. Honestly, I always cook it like this. So yeah. Maybe this is why I sometimes have to eat I have to eat it in the evening and in the morning. Not evening. In the for lunch and dinner. Yeah, let's say it like this. But yeah, this yeah. Maybe one day I'd show pictures of my cooking. Who knows? I remember when I once tried to make tonkatsu ramen. That also didn't end well. I think I cooked the soup for 10 hours, and through that I put in cooking wine, a bit too much water, and meat, and yeah, it didn't end well. Let's say it like this. It didn't taste good. That's mostly it. But yeah, well, the soup was alright. But yeah, isn't there like a few places in China where they do what you did? Add broth to fried rice, add more umami. Not much that makes the rice soggy. Well, maybe. I think I haven't really eaten that kind of fried rice. Well, kind of, but yeah. But yeah, I like the flavor of it. But yeah, the appearance-wise, it doesn't look good, I would say. So it tastes good, but appearance-wise, it kind of looks like a mess, always. So maybe that's why my brother, doesn't really want to try it. But yeah. Well, I will take a picture next time. Or maybe next time it will turn out successful or really good, because my cooking is improving. I still remember last year, yeah, there was a lot of burnt food. Well, I didn't eat it. I just throw it away if it's burnt. So, well, my heart hurt a lot. Because, well, I don't really like wasting food, you could say. So, yeah, I'm the type that, well, if it's edible, I will eat it. So, yeah, that's most it. But, yeah, one day. Well, I was thinking it would be funny if, well, I don't think cooking streams are possible for me because I, well, don't really want to show my face. But, yeah. You should try making kimchi fried rice. Heard it's good. Yeah, I could try it. I was thinking that is kind of fried, well, kimchi fried rice, and if you know omu rice, is something I would like to try to do or make. But omu rice, I'm still figuring out how do you make the egg? Well, or how do you make the fried rice covered with the egg? I should look up a recipe for that, but yeah. I will one day make it. But yeah. And kimchi fried rice, yeah. I would have to buy more kimchi because, well, I'm out of it, but yeah. I will get it, or get more of it. But yeah, I think, yeah, that's was it. Well, other than that, my vacation was alright. I went sightseeing and ate a lot. Well, a lot of delicious food, you could say. Tried out, how should I say, cooked fish. Not really cooked fish, but, well, it was fish, grilled fish, yeah, that's it. Grilled spicy fish, yeah. That was alright. I'm not really, well, I like spicy food, but I'm not really, if you know, there are two types of spices. One is the one that is, well, the one you know about food. The other one is the, well, I know it as mala, but wait a minute, is there an English definition of mala? So that's, yeah. A spicy and numbing seasoning. Yeah, let's say numbing. So yeah, numbing spice. Yeah, maybe something like this. So I don't really like numbing spice, you could say, or numb, or well, I like the spice, you could say, but I don't really like the numb feeling. So yeah, I would like, well, if you have tried it, you might know. But yeah, well, or you can try it if you eat just a peppercorn. Yeah, you can. I think if you eat a peppercorn, you also get the numb feeling, you could say. This is something I don't like. But yeah. Kimchi just makes anything good to be Asian. Well, that's true. It is tasty. I quite like it. I also like to put it in my ramen, you could say. But yeah. There's Japanese English subtitles video on YouTube here where they explained how to make omu rice omelette. There's a few variations, so pick your poison. I see. Well, thank you, Subaru Freeman. Yeah, I'll do that. Because, yeah. One day I want to make omu rice. Well, if I make it, I'll make a picture of it. But yeah. Spice must flow. Yeah. I like spicy stuff. Well, I also did once, well, before streaming, I did the spicy noodle challenge, because why not? And yeah, it was tasty. The noodles were really tasty, I like the flavor, but the spiciness, yeah. I need a lot of water, but I somehow managed to eat all of it. But yeah, I like it. So yeah, spicy flavors, yeah, are one of my favorites. I also quite like, well, seafood soup, you could say. Yeah, spicy stuff and seafood soup. Other than that, yeah. Not really a seafood fan, though. I do like, you could say, like the crabs and the lobsters. I also quite like boneless fish, but I think that's most it. I don't really, well, I think I could really like seafood if it weren't for the fact that a lot of fish, you could say, has bones. Or, well, there's small bones every time you bite. And I just don't like the feeling of bone, you could say, when I bite into one, because I always have to remove the bone. And that kind of, well, that is a bit too much work. But yeah. Yeah, I also like octopus. Well, I just like bits of it, you could say. If they are cut into really small pieces, like then they're quite chewy. Well, kind of like in takoyaki, but yeah. This is something I also like. I also eat a lot of that, but yeah. Curry crab. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Oh yeah, also, I just remembered I also ate great curry. So yeah, on vacation I also found a great curry place. It was delicious. It was curry, and on top of that was also, well, potatoes and fried, I think it was fried pork, or it could be fried chicken, but yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah, it was delicious. I enjoyed it. But yeah. Well, I think that's mostly it for vacation. So yeah, now let's, well, I keep staring at this new box. Well, I keep staring at, well, as you can see, this one. Keep staring at it because I want to open it. So yeah, yeah, we are opening this pack. Well, it's kind of like ASMR because, well, I am doing it in front of the mic. I wonder if you can hear it, but yeah. And yeah, why did we can still talk? I'm just opening it because I resisted. Well, I think I bought it on the first week, you could say, of my vacation. And since then, I've been waiting for it. Octopus fried with vegetables is also my favorite. I see. Well, I never really tried that. I think with octopus, well, I do like them fried. But yeah. Let's see what's in the box. Yeah, that's what we are doing. Let's see. So yeah, if well, I'm taking them out and we can count. I think it's 15 if I remember correctly in a normal box. But yeah. I'm also a bit scared that well, I might have bought fake cards, but I don't think so. But yeah. Let's see how many cards there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, there are 15 cards. So I wonder if you're hearing it. If not, then yeah. I'm describing it. So yeah. So yeah, they smell fresh, I would say. But yeah. Welcome back, how's the vacation? Well, hello that one guy, welcome. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And yeah, the vacation was great. I ate a lot of delicious food. And yeah. And well, I also experienced a lot of stuff. It was a great vacation, I would say. So yeah. Well, I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And now I'm taking the, well, and currently we are just opening new cards, you could say. Well, kind of opening the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I resisted, but yeah. Do you have any plastic sleeve for any of the rare cards? Yeah, I have that. So yeah, I have some plastic sleeves. Well, they're in my, well, if you get some rare cards, then they are, well, they are, I can just take them out. But yeah, they're right next to me. So yeah, I do have also a card collection, you could say folder. So yeah, I can just store them quite safely. Well, I quite like well, I quite like collecting cards. Sorry, tongue twister. Or I like in my brain, one of those, but yeah. I quite like collecting them. Currently, I'm, well, more into collecting the Digimon cards, but, well, that's mostly because I've become quite a big fan of Digimon Time Strangers, but yeah. Smell it for good luck. Well, I already did it. It smells fresh and new and paper, I think, but yeah. I'm currently trying, wait, oh, there's an opening. I wanted to open from the top, but yeah. On the side, there's a way to open the cards, I guess. Isn't really convenient, but, well. Or I'm scared to damaging the cards, but yeah. Oh. I hope the audio didn't spike just now, but yeah. And maybe I should make myself a bit bigger. Because why not? Yeah. Now I'm bigger. Let's see what we get. I wonder if you can hear it, but yeah. I am slowly and carefully opening it because I quite like opening it carefully so that I don't damage the package, even though I just usually throw it away afterwards, but yeah. Let's see what we get. I was thinking my goal is to get, well, wait, I can show you the goal I have. Yeah, wait a minute. So Starving Venom Fusion Dragon over the limit, I think. So that is my goal. The overframe, yeah, that's what it's called. So yeah, I'll show a picture. Just have to screenshot it. I am screenshotting a lot today. And so wait. So yeah, this one would be my target, but yeah, let's see if I can get it or not. Well, let's put this on the side. Pink lady means bigger luck. Yeah, let's hope so. I hope so at least, but yeah. I'm opening. Okay. If you're wondering, it's in Japanese, so I have no idea. Wait a minute. Isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! The rare card in the top or at the front? I was speaking, I didn't expect you. Oh, or may not. I just saw something. Okay. I will describe the cards, so good luck with trying to guess what it is. But yeah. if I get a card I know, then I will say it. So yeah, currently I have a card that is, I think, holographic. It is at least shining, you could say. Well, I will post all the cards later in the YouTube post, but yeah. They're random, I guess. Yeah, they are random. So it's kind of like a gacha. Well, it's Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so yeah. Or maybe, I see, so I think the rare is behind because I just saw something unique. But yeah. So yeah, the first card I have is kind of holographic, I think, because it is shining differently. It is some kind of golden dragon, I think, or a man with wings. And yeah. And inside, some crystals. And yeah, 3000 attack, 3000 defense. No idea who that is. Welcome back, manager. Oh no, I'm late. Well, hello, Twilight Cherry. Welcome. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And yeah, it's good to see you. And there's no problem being late. You can always just, well, you can see the what later. So you can know what we talked about. But yeah, I just talked about my vacation, showed them all a bit, and yeah. You actually got it. Yeah, I bought the pack, but I'm opening right now. We are currently at the first pack, and yeah. So yeah, there are 15 card packs, and yeah, we are currently opening it. And the Starving Venom is just the card I want. I just put it next to it, but yeah. You can scan and Google search it all, but it will take long time for each card. I see. Yeah, well, not doing that. Well, I could see if there's a card list or something like that. So yeah, we a bit of a side quest before I talk about the. Oh no, I saw. Well, I think I saw what I got. What the last card might have been, and Twilight Cherry is your favorite card. I think I just saw a glimpse of it, but yeah. Wait a minute. Limit over collection. The rivals card list. I wonder if they're translated in English. I hope so. Nope, they're not translated. Yeah. I will see if I can find a translated version. Maybe in there. Ah, yeah, there's a translation. So wait a minute. Nope, these are just sellers. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I can find it, maybe not, but yeah. Well, there's one, but without the picture, so that is a bit, well, difficult. Yeah, I can't find a card list for now. I'll just post a picture if I have anything good, but yeah. Good to see you too. Yeah, definitely going to watch the what later. I see. Let's go, W. Yeah, it isn't an overframe, but I think I saw a holographic card of your favorite. Instead of who's the Pokemon, it's Yu-Gi-Oh guessing. Yeah, that's true. Good luck with guessing. So yeah, the first card we have is I think a man in a gold suit and with wings. Or could be a dragon. I have no idea, but yeah. And it's a lot of crystals. And the first sign is a water sign, I think. So the element's water. So yeah, that's the first card. Found from pitch black darkness to fight those foolish enough to oppose it. I see. Yeah, you guessed it right. Dark Rebellion exists dragon. So yeah, I think I saw that the last card was this one. But yeah. Dragon Summoner, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Could be. It does look quite unique, I would say. Then the next one is, I think it's a spell card with maybe a Baryon, you could say, if you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Sexe. And the card is shooting lasers. Well, the person has a card and is shooting a laser. So yeah, I say it's Angelmon. Yeah, maybe it's Angelmon. Who knows? No, the next, so yeah, the third card. I don't know why, but it has, it is in gold. So the name is Golden. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea if it's well. Yeah, if you're wondering, I'm sometimes suspicious of if it's if I bought a real set or not. Well, because yeah. Well, it's the well, dangers of it, I would say. But yeah. No idea why this one has golden. Oh, it's normally golden, I see. I just have the Japanese card list just next to me, but yeah. So yeah, it's a centaur, you could say, with a space helmet and a lance. Oh no, it's a knight riding a horse, I think. But yeah, definitely has a lance and, well, doesn't have a face. That is how I would describe the third card. Dark Ruler no more. Yeah, could be. I have no idea. I can't read Japanese. Yeah. I'm trying to look, but yeah. Well, Thailand Cherry, it seems like I don't have the Dark Rebellion. I think I mistook this guy, the Xyz card, the third one, with the lance for Dark Rebellion because I just looked at the glimpse of it. But yeah, since I know Dark Rebellion. The last card is a spell card. It is shining like a rainbow, you could say. No idea what that means. But yeah, it's a picture of a city. And behind it, the city is some kind of giant mecha, you could say. Or kind of giant monster with glowing red eyes. No idea what this is, but yeah. But yeah. Now to the second pack. Let's see what it is. Yeah, I prefer opening them from the top instead of just slicing it, I would say. Let's see if it works. But yeah. Well, because I bought a box, there's definitely one overframe. I just have no idea what overframe. Well, what the overframe is. But yeah. So I wonder if you're hearing the noises. But yeah, can't do much about it. I'm opening as carefully as possible. But yeah. Let's see. So I guess the card behind is always the rare one. Red Eyes is Red Eyes Black Dragon, obviously. Yeah, maybe. It could be one. Who knows? So yeah, the first one is a bit of English word, at least. Number 65. That is the first card. Oh, I thought your first overframe would be Dark Rebellion. Well, we are currently at the first pack. So I think the overframe is at the last pack. Or maybe not. I have no idea. I would have to see, but yeah. So yeah, the first card we have is number 65. Yeah. And yeah. Wait a minute. I'm just seeing if the chat's... Yeah, everything's alright. Now, the second card I have is... Well, I guess all Yu-Gi-Oh cards are just, well, you could say kind of shining. Like they kind of have a reflection, you could say. Yeah, and the second card is a well-known card if you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I think if you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links or Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, that's the Red Phoenix. Well, the Red Phoenix, if you know, the Link summoning with 2, that is often used in Yu-Gi-Oh! And yeah, that's the one. It depends on in the middle pack. I see. Well, then we'll have to see which, where we get it, you could say. The next one is a spell card for the Revolver Dragons. No idea which one, but yeah. And then we have some kind of wind monster with a flowing head. Where? Not flowing head. Yeah, flowing head. Yeah, it's right. So yeah, with a flowing head, it isn't really rare or anything. It doesn't shine like a rainbow. Yeah, I think this is a holographic one, maybe. But yeah, it has wings, and yeah, that's all. And 3 claws, but yeah. So yeah, I guess this one didn't have that much. Now let's see what the other one has. So yeah, we are at the third pack. So that means 12 packs left. And I'm opening them. I wonder if you can do a ASMR with Yu-Gi-Oh! Card packs. I think it's possible, but would be really expensive. I wonder if Yu-Gi-Oh! Card packs are always this difficult to open. Well, not really that difficult, but yeah. It is, well. I tried to open the cards with, you could say, well, to not damage them, you could say. Or to not damage the packs. But yeah. I believe the spell card you got a while ago with the staff is 7 Takyun 1. I might be wrong. Well, you could Well, it could be because it does look like a Baron card. I'll look up if it looks like Misa or not. But maybe it is. Yeah, it could be because the character there has, you could say, well, has a yellow cape, and I remember in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sexel he did have that, I think. But yeah. So yeah, the cards smell fresh. But yeah. Nightmare Phoenix. Yeah, I think it is the Nightmare Phoenix, the Link one. So yeah, it is. Well, I do see it often in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, but well, don't really remember the name because I never use it. But yeah. It might be Victor. Yeah, could be. Well, it is hard to tell. But yeah. Well, now the first card of the third pack is a dragon with a solar eclipse. So behind it is a sun and a moon. They are just together, forming an eclipse. And there's a dragon. It kind of looks like a white ice dragon, or a blue ice dragon, fused with a red ice dragon. Because it does have red eyes, and one of the wings is kind of like corrupted, you could say. But yeah. As I'm 100% that's the 7th Tycoon. I see. So then that's it. Well, thank you, Twilight. Hello. Well, hello, Blazing Soul Varun. Oh, hello, Varun. Welcome. I hope you had, well, sorry. I hope you had a great day. We have a great day. What's up? Well, we are currently opening cards. Yeah, I'm currently at my third pack. So that's what we are doing right now. Blue Eyes Black Dragon. Yeah, could be if that is a card, but yeah. How's your vacation? It was fun. I had a great time. Ate a lot of food. Yeah. So it was fun. Eclipse Wyvern? Yeah, could be. It looks like one at least, because behind it is a sun and moon, and that forms an eclipse, I would say. But yeah. The new model is completed. Yeah, it is completed now. I think. So yeah. It is yeah, there. So yeah. And the next card is, well, it is a purple dragon wearing a pearl necklace, and somehow it looks like he's how should I say, mentally preparing himself or scheming something. Well, the dragon doesn't have any legs and has just a giant stinger, you could say. Well, no idea what this means, but yeah. I'm playing Guess the Card game. Well, I don't have, well, I don't really like doing I don't have a camera on speaking. So yeah, I'm just describing what I got, you could say. And at the end, I'll just, make a picture of it and show it. I try to do it on stream. If not, then I'll just post it on YouTube and on X. But yeah. Make sure to put card sleeves on your prismatic cards. Yeah, I'll do that. I do have card sleeves, so yeah. Time Van Fusion Dragon something? Yeah, I just hope I get it. That's the goal. But yeah. Now we have, now we have a chibi version of a witch lady. She has a scary hand, is wearing white, and on the other hand is a apple scepter. Well, this is how I would describe it. Are you doing pack openings? Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Because, I did buy it, to open it on stream. And yeah. And the next one we have is, it's some kind of giant stone dragon attacking. It's a spell card if you're wondering. So I think it's a giant dragon shooting a laser on some kind of shield. So yeah, that's the card we got. Oh, that's alternate art. That's a good one. Really? Yeah, better Dark Magician Girl. Well, not a Dark Magician Girl. But yeah. But yeah. I have no idea what it is, but yeah. Well, it looks quite cute though. So she is blonde and has, I think, purple eyes. And a wish head, but yeah. Yeah, a lady with a scary hand. I see. Well, I guess we got something. Well, let's open, I think, the 4th pack. Let's see what we get. They're just going through it. This one is harder to open. No idea why, but yeah. Definitely more difficult. And there. Now we have it open. Also keep the cheap ones since they're all out. Yeah, well, I will sort it out later. I first put them all in a stack of pile. Well, in a pile. I would then organize them later, and yeah. Then I make a picture. But yeah. Now then, the first one we have is... I'm pretty sure this guy is the one with this... Well, with... it's a monster card. It's a giant mech, you could say, with red eyes. I'm pretty sure this is the one that is behind the spell card that I, got previously. But yeah. I won't complain, pack ripping arsenal. Yeah, that's true. I'm just ripping them. Let's see. So it's a giant mech guy. Now we got number 104. I'm trying to remember which variant it belonged to. I think... Yeah, I think it's the one with the glasses. But yeah. So yeah, we got like Xyz card, number 104. And yeah, it's a guy in a suit with rings. But yeah. Borello dragon. Well, it's not a dragon. It's a person, you could say. A giant mecha. But yeah. 104 is Victor. Wait a minute. I might need to refresh my names. Yu-Gi-Oh! There's only Vector. Did he have? Yeah, maybe it is his, because he does have some kind of masquerade masquerade one. So yeah. So I guess, yeah, number 104 is Vector's card. Well, and then we got the Revolver Dragons. It's a it's a dark type Revolver Dragon with lots of Revolver Dragons. And it's an effect card. But yeah. And then we got the same mecha guy, just as a holo. That we just described as a mecha with green hair and red eyes and giant horns, but yeah. Well, didn't get much from this card. Well, this pack. So now we go to the fifth one. Maybe the fifth one would be funny, but yeah. That's Umber Masquerade number 104. I see. Well, thank you, Twilight Cherry. Yeah, now we know. Well, I didn't know that this guy looked like that. I always remember the final form with the size, you could see. And that it was red, but yeah. No idea why. Well, maybe because that was the one, well, the much more famous one. Who knows? But yeah, I'm trying to open the pack. Well, as I said, it's kind of like an ASMR right now. I'm just ripping up the packs. Yeah. Well, I quite like ripping up cards packs, but yeah. Now we got a not effect card. It's a guy that's, kind of looks like the Green Goblin in Spider-Man, if you watched it, but yeah. So yeah, he's just running and smiling, and yeah, it does have any effects. Oh, then we have some kind of, it's a trap card. Behind is a giant statue, and in front is a girl with pink hair and fawns as a hair, and just walking to a final battle, kind of like. Oh, well, that's an interesting one. I remember every number card in Sexy since I watched it like 3 times or more. I see. Upside blocker? Yeah, could be. Because that guy looks like he could block. And is, yeah, could be. So yeah, well, and now I got kind of special card. If you are a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! RP. Well, I should put my camera better because it's, sometimes doesn't catch me, you could say. But yeah. Well, now we got, at least I know this this card's name. Clearwing. I think it's saying something like 4 Heavenly Dragons, Clearwing Synchro Dragon. The only reason why I think it is what it is saying that is because I know you could say the sign of 4. I do know what it is, so yeah. And the clearing just escaped. Yeah, I was holding it and then it just swiped down. But yeah. Well, it isn't anything, it's a normal card. It isn't holographic or it doesn't have anything special. It's just a clearing that looks really angry. But yeah. a Yu-Gi-Oh! Ace monster. Yeah. We got one of the U-boys, you could say. And the last one is a normal card, I think. It's a chibi mech in purple with a lot of mist, you could say. I think. But yeah. I think the most memorable one in this pack was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. And the first guy. That just looked like the Green Goblin. But yeah. Let's see what we get. Now it's, I think, the 6th pack. So let's see. It's a good card of you. Gonna collect the U-Boys cards. That's true. It's a good one. Nice, that's a W. Yeah, that's true. I hope I get the Starving Venom Hall of Fame. But yeah. Once big, I'm happy with any of the U-Boys. So that's also something. Let's see. I think it's open now. And there. Oh. Well, I guess my worst enemy is following me around. So yeah, the card I got was, I can read it this time. Nash Knight, if you know. And yeah, if you know, Nash, yeah, that shark. So his ace cards. Please get Dark Rebellion. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. Well, I would hope so, but yeah. Let's see. So yeah, we got Nash Knight. And yeah, it's a giant ship that looks menacing, I'd say. But yeah. Then we have a trap card. It's a girl with a sword defeating some kind of giant, some kind of monster, I think. And yeah, in it's pushing, she's pushing the monster into some kind of portal. That's the trap card. Oh, okay. Is it prismatic, the Nash Knight? Nope. It's a normal one, I think. So yeah. So yeah, and we also got, well, I guess my collection, we got 2 of the U-Boys now. So yeah, we got one of the 4 heavily dragons, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Yeah. I think this is what it says, but yeah. So it is interesting. We got, I got at least some kind of Starving Dragon. So I'll keep this one, definitely. Halfway there. Yeah, we are halfway there, kind of. Well, there are 15 cards, but yeah. 15 packs. And yeah. And we got, I think it's a holographic one. It's a dragon with 3 heads. And it looks quite cute. 2 look menacing and 1 is just smiling cutely. Kind of reminds me of that meme. But yeah. For real. Yeah, we have a normal card. So it's a normal card. But yeah, this, I got at least 1 Starving Venom. Nice go complete. Yeah, that's true. There's like 5 cards of how I'm pushing people into dimension holes. I see. Yeah, maybe it's that. Who knows? But yeah. Yeah, now we are opening the 7th card pack. Let's see how it goes. So yeah. So yeah, we might only need 2. Would be funny if the only card we don't get is Dark Rebellion. Wait, is Yuya's card even in there? Honestly, I would consider Yuya kind of like a rival. Because, yeah. He was also spoilers. Yeah. I will wait for 3 seconds. And yeah, I will start spoil now. Yeah. So, Yuya was, yeah, spoiler. Yuya was also kind of like the villain. Well, he was the main villain of the game, of the series. So, yeah, kind of surprised. But yeah. Well, I'm a bit scared of my audio because sometimes it just flickers into the red zone. And when that happens, yeah, it's bad. So I hope it's coolly alright. So yeah. Well, technically speaking, the Starving Venom goal is complete because I did get the card. But yeah. Let's see how it goes. This is now the 7th pack. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. I have no idea why I said that, but yeah, I just thought about it at first sight. So yeah, now the next one we have is some kind of villain-looking guy. He has some kind of ring on his head. And the background is kind of like flames. Giant horns. Giant hair. And that's how I do, that's all I can describe it with. And now we have, a spell card. And the spell card is just, Fiend? Wait, what was the card name for Crimson Dragon? Was that the name for Jack Ellis cards? I think Crimson Dragons, but yeah. Let's go get the Overframe one. Bonus point if it's prismatic. Yeah, that's true. That would be something. So yeah. I'd be really happy with that. I even put it in front of my computer. But yeah. So yeah, we got some kind of spell card for the Crimson Dragon. Wait, is it called Crimson? No, Red Art Dragon Art Queen. Yeah, that's the name. Not Crimson Dragon, that's the big boss dragon. But yeah. Red Dragon Arc Queen, that's the name. So we got a spell card. And it's the Red Dragon Arc Fiend melting. I think it's melting or it's coming out of lava. But yeah, it definitely is has some kind of substance on it. But yeah. Ice Crimson Rumble. Yeah, maybe that's the name. I can't read Japanese. I did try to learn it, but yeah. Even if I were to spell it out, I don't think I would be able to. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to know what it means. But yeah. And now we got a rescue ace. It's kind of like in a cartoonish style. It's a rescue ace that is splashing water. Quite cute, but yeah. No, and the last one, I think this is a holographic one. We got a little girl with a witch hat. She's blonde and has blue eyes. On one hand, she has a lantern, and on the other is a chain with a present. And yeah, that's all I can say. Looks cute though. So yeah. I used that card in Duel Links in my Jack Atlas deck. Really? Then I might not have noticed it then. Well, honestly, I never look at the spell cards so much. But yeah. Maybe I should. But yeah. Now let's open the 8-pack, I think. I have no idea why, but well, when I think of 8-pack, I just think about I have no idea, is that a meme? Because I remember, well, if you know what a 6-pack is it's on your it's like muscles on your tummy, you could say, or stomach. Yeah, that make a pack. And if you have 6 of them, you're really athletic or something like that. And then I have no idea why, but when I hear 8-pack, I just thought about that. No idea why. Maybe I saw a meme or something. Or it was in an anime. Who knows? But yeah. Opening the cards now. I say maybe every time I rip it, it's a bit too loud. Maybe I have to increase the filter a bit, I think. Just in case. There. Well, I hope it's somehow alright, but yeah. It's still going over. I hope it's nothing, but yeah. Well, if it's anyway like this, then I'll just put it back to the usual. And yeah, now back to the usual limiter. My brain is slowly fizzing out trying to match your description and what I have in my head. I see. Yeah, I'm not the best at describing stuff. But yeah, I'll try. And now we have, opening everything up. Honestly, I like the way of opening these cards. It feels nice. But yeah, now we have the 8-pack. Oh. Yeah, this time it's a skeleton with big green hair and a rope. And it's making a circle with its hands. And yeah. And it's glowing inside of him. No idea why, but yeah. Oh, we got, number 104. This time it's the one that the north, up with the... it isn't a giant size. It's just a giant staff. But yeah, with the red, and yeah. So C number 104. Well, which is, I guess I could build a deck. Who knows? I can recognize a few of them. I see. Well, I hope, I somehow described it right. No, now we have a spell card. Not a spell, a trap card. It's purple. I mean pink. I'm not colorblind. So yeah, maybe I am, who knows? Because yeah, I might be colorblind sometimes. Who knows? Yeah, I tested it, but yeah. So anyway. So it's a spell trap. with Stardust strings. I have no idea which Stardust, but it's a Stardust string being chained up with green chains. There are 3 Stardust strings. Each one has a different aura. One is yellow, the other is red, and the other is blue. Well, no idea what this trap is, but yeah. And the last one it's a repeat. It's a trap card. It's the girl with the fawn hair again, in pink. Seeing going to the final battle or something like that. Looks like it at least, but yeah. Now then, let's go to, number 9, I think. Well, we are halfway through. There, let's see how good it will be. I really hope the audio isn't spiking too much, but yeah. Will the trap card have an overframe version? Really? Honestly speaking, it would be fun if I get it, but yeah. It would be funny. Let's see. Yeah. And now let's see what we get. Oh, I think that's a Dear Bellstar. So it's a girl with a giant staff, and on the giant staff is a crow or some kind of bird. And well, I don't think it's a crow. It's it's the type that eats corpses, if I remember correctly. But yeah. And yeah, it's a girl. She has red eyes, white hair, and is striking a pose, which looks cute. But yeah. And she's in a forest, in a spooky forest. And yeah, the stars one, which chain trap can't have our frame. I see, it's that one. Oh. Well, I hope I don't get that. But yeah. And I hope I didn't jinx myself. But yeah. Now we have a spell card with a deck that is completely chained up. Well, no idea what this is, but yeah. Well. A white room jump scare. I see, I guess you got scared. Well, I wonder if how you imagine it. Are you close your eyes and then just suddenly when I say something, you imagine it and then suddenly bam. Or something like that. Would be funny. But yeah. So yeah, the next one we have is a Cyber Dragon. No idea which one, but it's shooting a laser. And we have another repeat as a holographic. It's the girl that is pushing someone into a portal. Yeah. Ghost fairy with white hair and red dress. Yeah, I think maybe it's that one. I think. But yeah. Now we are going to the 10th pack. We have 5 left, I think. So let's see how it goes. Opening them slowly. Well, kind of. Using all my strength on that. And this side didn't spike. So that's good. But yeah. Let's see which one we get. Oh. Well, honestly, I didn't know that Nash. Okay, it makes sense. Now that I think about it, it makes sense. I was wondering why Nash and Vector are that much in it, but then I remember the name, the rivals. Okay, it makes sense. We are just getting a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sexy rivals. But yeah. So we got CXN. Wait, CX Nash Knight. Yeah. Yeah, that's the name, I think. Looks cool though, but yeah. Dimension blocker, something, the girl pushing someone in pot is a trap card. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I describe it, I would say. Now, the next one is a spell card with a crystal dragon coming out of some crystals. I guess it's getting born. Who knows? And the next one is something with DT. It's some kind of squishy guy or slimy guy with a lot of purple slime and it's black. Yeah, black coloring also. Kind of looks like a gummy. Looks like gummy, I would say. Is how I would describe it. But yeah. It's a joke in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community that we refer to Diabesa as white woman. And scary seeing it being played in the early days, hence the jump scare. I see. I didn't know that there was a meme of that. Well, thank you, Subaru Freeman. Yeah, I learned a new meme. So yeah, I might not know too much many memes, but yeah. Well, I guess I will add this to my library, you could say. So yeah, we got some kind of guy. And we got a repeat from the same card about the crystal dragon coming out of the crystals. But this time it's holographic. So yeah, it looks good, I would say. Looks cute. Still no overframe though. I guess it's at the last one. Would be funny, but yeah. I wonder if you can get multiple overframes in one box. Who knows? But yeah. Now we're at the 11th pack. I'm just opening the packs. I like the feeling and the noise. No one does it's kind of therapeutic, you could say. But yeah. Let's see. Now we got a well-known Psy monster. It's that 2-star effect monster that a lot of people use. Yeah. It's a small one that is also a pet in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. You can buy a slow chance to pull them again. I see. Well, the next one is a spell card. It's kind of like, yeah, a person is holding a tablet, and that tablet is getting giant, you could say. And in it, you can see some kind of Egyptian things, I think. Well, or maybe you can see 3 cards. Wait a minute, I think that's the 3 Egyptian gods. I can see, I think Slifer, the dragon, and Obelisk, and everything like that. I think at least. No idea. Last pack will have overframe 10%. 100 chance. 100. I see. Well, we'll see. Would be fun if it's just 10%. But yeah. Now we got, well, that's a bit strange looking. A guy with a red coat, and his chest is a face. And then he also has on his head, there's also a face, but with a mask. And he has long black hair. That is interesting. Now we got, well, I don't think it's holographic, but it does, maybe it is a bit, who knows. But yeah, it's a golden robot, I would say, with 2 giant shields. Yeah. I think that's the description of it. Now let's go to pack 12. Let's see what we get there. I say we only have, well, I don't think Yuya is possible, so I guess the only one left is Yuto then. That we might be able to get from this card pack. Who knows? Slowly opening it. I say I didn't see anything Predator Plant or Clearwing or Phantom Knight related from the normal cards or monsters. But yeah. Maybe we see it. Who knows? There's Infernity Doom from Infernity Archetype, the guy with long black hair. I see. Well, that sounds interesting. Well, that guy kind of looked cool. It looked like a typical anime villain, you could say. Like a villain that you fight, and at the end maybe become friends or sacrifice themselves. I think this kind of type. But yeah. Looked interesting though. So yeah, I'm opening the 12th pack, I think. Oh, we got the same robot guy with the giant shield. That is golden. Now we got the Tachyon Dragon. Well, Xyz Tachyon Galaxy Eye, some kind of dragon, I think. Because it's a golden dragon with a bit of feathers. I'm pretty sure it's one of those. No. Now we got a monster with no head, just a giant eye. Where the neck should have been. Looks cute though. Wonder where they get their eyelashes from. But yeah. The Dark V normal monsters are in separate packs. Sadly not in this pack. I see. So this is why didn't see much of that. Well, thanks for the info, Twilight Cherry. So yeah, and now we got a repeat. It's the same about a guy holding a tablet. And that tablet is getting bigger. And then it shows the 3 gods, you could say. Yeah. Well, I say we are not getting that many monsters. When it comes to the last ones, you could say. Dark Eye? Yeah, could be. Because, yeah, it does look like, it does look like a Dark Eye, I'd say. I think. Because, yeah, it does have the darkness elements, and it's an eye. So, yeah, would make sense. Let's see. Now we're at the 13th pack. So that means 2 more packs left. Well, why I'm opening this. So yeah. Let's see how it goes. No overframe. Yeah, we haven't encountered the overframe yet. So yeah. If I don't get the overframe, I might have gotten scared. Who knows? But yeah. But I believe. Alright. The next one we have is some kind of robot that is glowing, has glowing red eyes. And not red eyes, green eyes. And yeah. Yeah. And it's probably a Psy monster, I think. But yeah. I guess it makes sense. Yuri, Yugo are kind of connected. So maybe Yuya, Yuto will already have their own packs. Well, Yuto is also in the rivals, so I have no idea. Oh, the next one we have is two samurais fighting against each other. It's a spell trap. It's a trap card. And in the middle is a samurai watching. My guess is this trap card is part of the 7 samurais. I think. But yeah. And we got, well, put third card. Oh, I saw something. Okay, we might have, this might be the overframe. I just saw a glimpse of it and put it back on. It's a monster card, I think. But yeah. The cards you're getting have like a square mark at the bottom right. Yeah, they have it. So yeah, they have a square mark. That is silver. But yeah. So yeah, we got the same Revolver Dragon spell card. That is glowing. But yeah. So yeah, I just saw, I think maybe this is the overframe because I did see it shining. So yeah, let's see what we have. Oh. Okay. Yeah, sadly enough, not the Starving Venom. But it's a cool card, I would say. It's, well, it's shining like a rainbow. Well, well. That's legit, you didn't get scammed. I see. Maybe I should have bought more then. Well, the card pack was $40. Really cheap. Well, in comparison to the original price, but yeah. Prismatic Overframe? I think so. It is shining like a rainbow. So it is, yeah. So it is shining like a rainbow. And yeah. I guess it was foreshadowing that I said Crimson Dragon. I guess that was some kind of foreshadowing, I didn't know. Don't tell me it's Grandmaster Prismatic. That not. It isn't, well. Yeah. Sadly, no Grandmaster. That would have been something. I would be rich, I would say. But yeah. It doesn't have the numbers, if you're wondering. So it doesn't have 1 to 100 or something like that. But yeah. It is, well, it is shining. But yeah. So it's the Crimson Dragon, I think. Because attack 0, defense 0. And it has all the other dragons, like, well, the Red Archfiend, the Black Rose Dragon, the Fairy Dragon, the dragon that we never got to see in the anime, just a bit of, well, glimpses, and the Stardust Dragon. So yeah. So yeah, we got, well, we got something. And yeah. It looks cool though. It looks like they're all assembling, you could say. But yeah. Now let's see. Well, I'll keep it. Yeah, now we have, well, I'm pretty sure we don't get any overprints now. But yeah, we have 2 packs left to open. Let's see what we get. Yeah. This time I ripped a bit too much, but yeah. But it didn't damage the cards, so that's good. Next vacation, more packs. Yeah. Would be funny if every time I go to vacation I buy a pack. But yeah. Well, I could do that. But yeah. Yeah, I can definitely do that. It is quite cheap. Well, much cheaper than where I'm from, usually. But yeah. Well, it makes sense though, because it is much closer. Well, closer to Japan, you could say, and yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Congrats, Venture, for getting your first overframe. Yeah, that's true. I did get the Crimson Dragon. So yeah. It is a cool card, I would say. Didn't expect it. But yeah. So we got a repeat about this flowing, well, about this guy in green with feathers and a flowing head. Oh, then we got a new one. I think it's a Psy one. It's just, well, a sphere or a ball with 2 arms and shooting electricity. Now then we got the gummy looking one. The one with the purple and black. Oh, and then we have then we have this kind of pharaoh looking one. Yeah, that's all I can say. Well, no idea what this is, but yeah. So yeah, now it's time for the last pack. Well, I think, but yeah. Let's see what we get for last pack. No. Okay, it's opened it a bit too fast, but yeah. And there. So yeah, it's now the last pack. I wonder what, I think in the boxes say it's always 1 over frame. So yeah. I will definitely keep it. It looks cool. So yeah, now we got a girl or a lady with a staff. The staff in the middle has a purple gem. She has a lot of purple rings, and that's all I can say. Then we have a dog with 3 heads. That is orange. Also a link monster, so might be connected to the phoenix. Who knows? Then we got the, I think, dark guy. Oh, and yeah, the last one is I think a holographic blue-eyed white dragon. I'll keep that one. It is interesting to see, but yeah. So yeah, I will I'll make a picture of it and send it later. But yeah. So yeah, that's all we have. So yeah, I opened all the packs. But yeah, still a win. That's true. We did get the Crimson Dragon. Just want to see. Well, I'm opening the deck list just to see anything else. And yeah, honestly speaking, out of all of them, other than the U-Boys, I would say the Crimson Dragon was the coolest looking one, I would say. Yeah, I would say yeah. If I didn't get the U-Boys, yeah, the Crimson Dragon would have been it. Well, from what I see. And yeah. Sad enough, we didn't get the Dark Rebellion. We did get the Starmie Venom and Clear Wing from the normal packs, but yeah. What's the pack name? Limit Over Collection The Rivals. As you can see from this. Not good taking picture. If you're wondering, I took this picture. So this is the real life pack that I got. But yeah. And yeah. I think, yeah. That's the pack opening. Yeah, that's a win for me. You got 2 out of 3 Heavenly Dragons in the pack. That's true. I got them as the normal ones. So yeah, I'm quite happy. And yeah. While at it, yeah. Why not let's look at the jar? I'll make it bigger for you. If you're wondering, I drew it myself. Truly a masterpiece. Dark Rebellion person probably doesn't consider you as his true master. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure Dark Rebellion is in your deck. Well, or in your pack. Whichever one you're opening right now. But yeah. So yeah, as you can see, well, the chibi model won't be used for a while. It's, I think, fermentating. Or, well, evolving. I have no idea what's happening with it. But yeah. If you're wondering the lore explanation for that, you could just say I ripped apart a part of my soul and put it in a jar. Because why not? And yeah. That's, it will stay like this for a while. So instead, this will be just a beautiful decoration and, well, book holder, you could say. Or book presser. But yeah. So when it will hatch, I have no idea. It might take a while. I have no idea. That's, I just suddenly remembered. While watching this, I do remember saying I would show the reference sheet of this current model. Wait, let me get it. Yeah. So I did say I would show it. A bit big, but wait a minute. I'll shrink it down first, and yeah. And there. There we have it. But I'll make it bigger. Reminds me of Sanjo Jump in the pool of green stuff. Well. Yeah, well. Okay, at least you can see the body. That's it's different green stuff. I didn't pick it up from I didn't pick it up from K-pop, you could say. Definitely didn't do that. It's different stuff. Definitely. But yeah. So yeah, this is wait. I just make this bigger and it goes behind me. Yeah. Is this a better way? I have no idea. But yeah. Well, so yeah. As you can see, I do have glasses. I just I think I have make the glasses seen before, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I have two forms. It's either on the glass, on my face, or on my head. So as you can see, I can just change it. Yeah, I did this rigging. But yeah. Quite cool, I would say. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Congrats on a new model. Well, thank you, that one guy. So yeah, it's yeah, we'll use that for a while, I think. I see you keep the glasses one. Yeah. So yeah, I can keep them on or just like that. So yeah, as you can see, I do have glasses. And as you might have noticed from the reference sheet, there is a special someone there that I definitely didn't forget to introduce. And yeah, that's the mascot. So yeah, if you're wondering their name, it's fish. That's it. What kind of fish? Salmon, I think. As you can see, the fish is trying. I have no idea why the eyes are different in why they are not, how should I say, one is bigger and one is smaller. I have no idea why. I guess that's just, his personality or something like that. But yeah. Flappy bluebird. Yeah, it's a bird. It has wings, so yeah. If you're wondering, yeah, that's why I said you, well, honestly speaking, you can either be the mascots or the gummy bears. One day I'll make gummy bears, but yeah. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, so yeah, so yeah, these are also, fish. If wondering, there are multiple of them. Because, lore-wise, I created them. They're all golems. So yeah. That have their life, but yeah. So yeah, they are the little workers in the guild. They do everything. And if I'm one day playing and have an overlay with a cam recorder, that means they are the one that are playing it, you could say. How they're playing it, they can just press buttons, I think. But yeah. So yeah, this one is, yeah. It's always, well, this one is just always next to me. It's, yeah. I'm pretty sure you have noticed it. While I was talking, you did see some eyes suddenly appearing. That's a fish. You could say it's also kind of like a bodyguard, but yeah. If you're wondering how where the mouth is, as you can see, from the blue part to the white part, that is its mouth. So it's kind of opening like, so yeah, if it opens, it's, you can kind of imagine it, kind of like if you open a box and then you close it again, this is kind of how it opens. But yeah. Hello there, good to see you again. Well, hello, Corrado Granny, welcome. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And yeah. Sorry, I was a bit stuttering. Emergency food. I don't think I can eat the fish. Well, as I said before, they are, technically speaking, golems, so that means they taste like mud. Yeah. They are created out of mud, or ceramic, you could say. I don't think they taste good. So yeah, that's, yeah. You can also see it's kind of derpy. I don't think it will be good food. It's just there for the cuteness. But yeah. So he's always frowning. He's always frowning. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. He's just there. If you want to see his mouth open, yeah. It's better not. We don't want to change it to horror genre. So if you're wondering, he also, he might have the teeth of an eel. Or, like me, just spiky ones, but yeah. So, yeah, you don't want to see them. Just to keep him cute, you could say. Because otherwise he might become a monstrosity. But yeah. Well, as for the gummy bears, yeah. As I said, we have two types of workers here. Either they are flying fish or gummy bears. As for the gummy bears, you might see them one day. When I have a next costume reveal. But yeah. Currently just there. Just one fish. You might see them one day, but not now. So yeah, other than that, yeah. That's, yeah. I love him already. I call him Gummy. Yeah, that's true. You can call the fish Gummy. Honestly, I think fish is just a species. Could be something like this. But yeah, that's enough of fish, and there it goes again. And as you can see, here dies. If I go down, you can see. It sometimes appears, but yeah. Let's see. Well, I just look at the toggles that I might have nearly forgotten. Yeah. That's right. There's a special toggle I have. And yeah. Wait a minute. Well, as you can see, my eye color currently is blue-orange. But that doesn't mean they're always blue-orange. For example, there. Well, it isn't really that visible, but yeah. Just because they are made out of clay doesn't mean that we can use them as emergency cooking utensils. Clay pot rice. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Technically speaking, yeah. The fish, yeah. You can see the white part and the blue part, they're completely separate. So that means if you open it up, yeah, it's kind of like a little box. So yeah, if you put it reverse, yeah, you can use it as a using as a cooking utensil. Definitely. Well, but this fish not. This is my mascot. He has to stay like a fish. He has to stay cute. The others, yeah. We do have, if I remember correctly, I think 10,000 of them. So the others, you can use them. Still beautiful to this day. Well, thank you anyway, and welcome. Have a great day or have a great day. And yeah. So yeah, as you can see, my eye color still change. Well, wait, there. I think this is much more visible right now. There. I'm a giant now, but yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I do have two eye colors. So why? Why not? Let's just say, the eye color might change depending on the mood. But yeah. So as you can see, yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, this one is orange-blue, and this one is red-blue. Yeah. So the blue stays, but the orange and red might change. Does Gummy have a family? Well, you could say they're all family, because there are 10,000 of them. So no idea what the family structure is, but they're sentient. They can choose whatever they want, I would say. But yeah. So yeah, now to to the reference sheet. There. Well, I think we got this half. So now we can go to the back side. Yeah, maybe I put it up. But yeah. I put it like this, I think. So you won't see my face now. So yeah, as you can see from the back side, this is how the back looks. Well, this is the side, you could say. The first one is the side way. Well, you can see I also have a ribbon behind me, and yeah. And yeah, there's not much different, though, honestly speaking. You just see, maybe the back side, because as you can see in my model in the front view, the white is on the, there's more blue than white, but on the back it's even. Like, yeah. You can also see that, yeah, the blue side is a scale pattern, because I'm an eel, and yeah. So that kind of represents that. The white one is just there, because it looks good, and yeah. Other than that, yeah. You can see there's a tail hole, but yeah. That means, yeah. I have a tail, and yeah. This is just how it goes. And you can also see where the fluffy scarf is ending, you could say. Exactly where the tail is, and then the tail starts. But yeah. My reaction after seeing the same but it's different, same but it's same, time different. Sorry. Yeah, I might repeat some words. And confuse everything. But yeah. By accident, choice approved. I see. Well, thank you. So yeah. Well, nothing about it. I also, like I said, as you can see, I also have a, if you're wondering the collar that kind of collar that I'm wearing, or the necklace, or the short necklace, no idea what you call it. But yeah, it is separate from the outfit. So it is just separate. I can move it up and down if I wanted to, but I won't. But yeah. Do you know Knuckles approved meme? Yeah, I know that. It's from Sonic Boom. I watched it. It is a funny episode about Knuckles just approving everything, I think. I remember this. Yeah, it is fun. So yeah, I think that's mostly all the model stuff I have, I think. But yeah. So I think that's, from what I see, everything. I think. So yeah. Yeah, definitely everything. So yeah, I think, that's mostly it for today's stream. We did open up all the packs. I know I have a lot of cards I have to sort out. And yeah. Well, and now as to, one of the more important stuff, the schedule. Did you have any interaction added in the model? Well, what do you mean with interactions? Like face emotions? I see. Currently not. I do have some things planned though. Well, I do have expressions like, yeah, I can change this mouth and everything, but I'm not really the expressive type. I do have an angry face that you might never see. Yeah, you might never see the angry expression because I have no idea how to trigger it. But yeah. You're gonna post your new schedule? Yeah, about that. Yeah. So yeah, the schedule will start on Monday because I have to go on a little trip. Well, maybe I can stream on Friday. I would have to see, but yeah. The schedule will be, I have to make it, but yeah. I'll tell you about it. I just have it in my brain right now. So yeah, on Monday, I can now stream on Monday. So that means on Monday we will be doing, I have to see how much I missed, honestly speaking. Limbo's company will be on Wednesday, I think. Monday, honestly speaking, I'm debating either between Honkai Star Rail or we'll add the new segment now. The new segment would be the Asta trying to talk for talking stream. I don't think we will do that on Monday now because I just talked a lot. So yeah, but yeah, take your time, boss. Please do the angry expression often. Well, it's I could show it though. I do have a picture of it. Well, I have to open some stuff, but yeah, I can show the angry expression. We just have to wait a bit. You want to see Yakuza and Master Duel content? Yeah, Yakuza. Yeah, that's true. We could start Yakuza Infinite Wealth now. Well, I do have free time, so yeah, I have to see, but yeah. So yeah, Limbos will be on Wednesday. On Saturday, we will be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I think. Yeah, let's use going chronological order. Monday, we will be, starting Honkai Star Rail, the patches I missed. Then on, Tuesday, Tuesday maybe Dragon Quest. Wednesday, we will be playing Limbus Company. Thursday, we could start the new Yakuza. And yeah. Friday, I have a lot more time, so yeah. I think Friday might be, yeah, I'd have to see, but yeah. Wait, let me think about the schedule a bit more. Okay. The ones, yeah. Honestly speaking, we can also, yeah, I now have a lot of free time, so maybe either Friday will be a break or we just continue to play Honkai Star Rail, speaking, because I'm a month away, you could say. But yeah. By the way, I forgot to ask, how goes your drawing for Secret New Outfit? Oh, that's right. Wait. All right, I will show it later. After the schedule talk, I will just show you the outfit. Last week I forgot about it. I do have the pictures prepared, and I just forgot about it. Please don't miss this event. Legendary Anthology playing with Revolver deck. It's easy title. I see. Yeah, then I'll do it. Limbo stream tomorrow? Yeah, why not? If it's possible for me to stream tomorrow, then yeah, I will stream it. But yeah, I'm going on a little trip. But yeah. So yeah, that's why I can only stream on Monday. But yeah, if I have time or if it's possible, we will play Limbos tomorrow. But yeah. I think that's mostly the schedule, because I now have I have to see how much stuff we have to, how should I say, start, but yeah, we can start Yakuza this next week. So yeah, we will be playing Yakuza Infinite Wealth. Maybe on Thursday or Friday. But yeah. And yeah. Yeah, I will make the schedule and post it. Well, can I just post it? Yeah, I think I'll post it tomorrow when I have a much clearer mind on how my schedule is going this week. But yeah. Seriously, yeah, thank you, Manager. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, if we have time tomorrow, I will. I won't. It's not official. I'll see. Maybe I will know it in the evening or something. Then, if you see a stream, or you could say a waiting room for the stream, then that means we stream. If not, then that means there won't be a one. But yeah, no worries. Well, thank you, Seki. So yeah, and yeah, my brain is fried. But yeah, and yeah, now let's go to another thing that I nearly forgot. All the designs I drew during my vacation. Yeah, we can start with, last week it's a bit embarrassing. If you know, during vacation I had some free time, and because of that I decided to draw a bit. And yeah, let me now show you the first design. And yeah, there. So yeah, this is what I drew for the first time. That's why we have a good rest and safe trail. Well, thank you, Tyler and Cherry. So yeah, the schedule. Last week I thought about doing the making the schedule in advance, but then I forgot about it. That can happen. But yeah. So yeah, this was the first design I made during vacation. It's, you could say the blue parts are highlights. Ignore. Yeah, I explained it. So yeah, the behind part, you could say it's kind of like a bandana, but it's ear-shaped, you could say. Like, one speak I thought a rabbit or fox, but yeah. The blue is highlights, then you have the hair, and then there is braids, like a long braid. Then there you have a jacket that is see-through, you could say. And inside, you could say, I imagine some kind of sports clothes or something like that. So yeah, and then we have some fluff, some fluffy stuff down. But yeah, that was the first design I made. Then the second one I made was, I think it was this one. So it was, I was, if you're wondering, I used my hands. I drew on my phone, so that's why they look like that. So yeah, the first, this design, the second one is, as you can see, orange highlights. Then I thought maybe like a twin tail, you could say, or something like that. Then having, sleeves that are not connected, and then some trousers or one piece outfit with, with something like that. So yeah, these, not the greatest designs right now. Well, then we had this one. I tried to improve it a bit. So I went with, I decided to put some eyes on. So it has the twin tails again, but behind is this time a hair clip, you could say, that makes it look like it has wings or something like that, or horns. It was one of the ideas, but yeah. You didn't include Gummy. Well, he also gets something, but yeah. Well, you can see it, the Gummy is there, so yeah. There is a bag shaped like like Gummy, but yeah. But yeah, there you can see it a bit more details. Like, it's still trousers, but the shoe, you could say, it has wings on the shoes. Then sleeveless, yeah, then separate sleeves. And inside is kind of like, can you say bodysuit? Something like that, but yeah. J. Lida looks not chibi, how unusual. Well, hello, Griff, welcome. Have a great day or have a great day. And yeah. Yeah, if you're wondering what happened to the GB, yeah. It's evolving or fermentating, depending on it, but yeah. But by the way, it's not the green stuff from K-Corp, I think. I bought it somewhere else, but yeah. Well, and not from the Shady Alleyway, from where I bought the packs, but more like, I bought it from, how should I say, honestly speaking, the green stuff comes from a secret source. Let's say it like this. But yeah. The chibi model will be, well, it will evolve. Just let it be for now. Let's see. Wait a minute, why is Twilight Cherry unloyal? Well, maybe some kind of inside joke. Who knows? But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's yeah. That's most it. And there's also a wave pattern I wanted for this design. But yeah. And now let's see the other designs. Well, the next one is, well, I thought about doing something like, how would it look like if it was a combat uniform, you could say, or fighting, or uniform for fighting, I think. But yeah. Wait a minute. We have something to confess, my adjuster. We've been unloyal, where you gone? Wait. Well, let me guess. You guys went to another stream or something? Ain't no way Chibi has this next nemesis. Well, I have no idea what the nemesis is, but yeah. There's something happening with the Chibi model. It might take a while though. Well, let's just say it might get the power of teleportation one day. Let's just say it like this. Sorry, just in another chat. I see. Okay. Well, I wonder what the chances are of you two just meeting in another chat. But yeah, would be funny. I imagine somehow would be funny if it's somehow like the meme, if you know about the Coldplay concert meme, about that CEO guy with another woman while cuddling with each other, and then the camera shined on them, and then they just immediately run away or something like that. I remember that, but yeah. Me and Griff are watching other streamer. I see. Well, no problem. As long as you come back. Yeah. Well, let's see. So yeah, wait. That's not a combat uniform, but yeah. That's just a dress I thought about. Well, it was also part of the combat uniform style I wanted to do. But yeah. So yeah, I just saw it. So yeah. Well, sorry. I think that was a voice crack, but yeah, no idea. So yeah, this one was a dress. It was a dress, and then inside some trousers. Yeah, I was stuck with the idea of trousers. Yeah, that might have stuck for quite a while. So yeah, this was more like a elegant dress I wanted to think about. Kind of like, kind of like the water theme, kind of like, it's hard to describe, but yeah, I thought about this for a while. But yeah, decided not to. But yeah, now let's go to combat uniform, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I think this was the final design on what I thought about. Yeah. So yeah, the theme of this design I made was, what if I had to fight? Or, well, just, what kind, well, just, just to expand the VTR law, you could say. Like, how would it look like if I were to fight? Well, kind of. So yeah, the uniform is, well, quite simple. Well, if you know the VTR law, I'm still writing it. It might take a while. But yeah, I'm the leader of the information guild. So obviously, sometimes you might have to go to field work, sometimes you have to fight, and yeah. Well, I was thinking how a fighting uniform might look like, but yeah. The hair on the back looks a bit weird. Yeah, the thought of it was I would have my hair tied up, and then it splits in two. I'm still stuck with this idea. I have to see if it works or not, or how it will look, but yeah. I can only know it when I commission it, but yeah. Is it a helmet or a mask? Oh, sorry, that's yeah. I see. Yeah. I was just yeah. It's yeah. As you can see, this is how I usually design stuff, you could say. I do it in Chibi. Yeah, as you can see, the fluffy scarf is this time on the side. Then I have a necklace. Then one sleeve. Then my clothes are kind of like, well, the trousers are still there. And on top is kind of like a dress. And then honestly, I have no idea if this was a gauntlet or, well. Well, if you know, I did say that the gems and everything are sealing off my power. So that means, well, this one doesn't have any gems because, yeah, it's kind of like the hand. Kind of like a dragon hand if you want, but yeah. Not gonna, this would look sick. Yeah, that's true. It does look sick. Well, how I imagine at least, but yeah. And at the top, these are kind of like horns. I think these were real horns, or these were just hair clips or something like that. But yeah. Asta fights with her fist. It's not the type with a lot of silent anger issues. That's kind of what I see. Well, I would say if we are talking about it, yeah, I would say I quite like close combat more. Like with fists and also magic. If you're wondering, this book that is also in the office right now, that is the Grimoire. So I can also use magic. But yeah. So either close combat or with magic. One of those. But yeah. These were the ideas for the combat uniform. I think I have another one. But yeah, this was the first idea. So yeah, this was this was the first one. Then this second one came. Yeah, and if you're wondering what this this ball is, this is a flask, you could say. Or a jar that is hanging around the waist. And in the jar, there are pearls. If you're wondering why there are pearls, well, I'm still thinking about it, but these were implications. Well, yeah, sometimes I just think, are my ideas, you could say, content friendly? Or what? Yeah, the original idea was having eyeballs on the, a jar of eyeballs, you could say, on the waist. But then I thought about it, and yeah, I decided let's put pearls instead or something like that. Because, yeah, I have no idea how much blood and stuff you can show on the stream. Well, so yeah, the eyeballs would have been, with a bit of blood, you could say, in a jar. Because, I did say I want to do a combat uniform. But yeah, this is work in progress. But yeah. So yeah, that was the idea. And the pearls was because I thought if I had to censor it, then maybe it would have been pearls. But yeah. Well, this would be also a spoiler because, yeah, I've been thinking about doing a lore video once, or something similar. And yeah, because of that, yeah, there might have been a scene of me eating a pearl. But yeah, you can see what it would have implied if you think about it. But yeah. But yeah, anyway, combat uniforms. I think I have, then we have another one that I thought of. Oh, this was much bigger. What if you need a range weapon with your opponent? Well, that's where the magic comes in. So for range, it would be magic. Yeah. So yeah, this one is more like a fluffy version. Like, as you can see, this time it's not one sleeve, but it's connected to the dress. And then there would be a pants. Again, I still haven't given up on the idea. And then we have a fluffy hair tie, you could say. And we have a glove. Honestly, I thought it would be kind of like, winter gloves, but as a weapon. But then I thought, and yeah, as you can see, there's also chains. And through the chains, it turns, this kind of like a tail, but with kind of like bandanas around it, I would say. But yeah. And yeah, this one, I thought about it, but this kind of looks like a winter uniform or something like that. Like I'm going out in the winter fighting or something. But yeah. But yeah, these are braids, if you're wondering. But yeah. There's several horror themed VTuber with a lot of blood on them, but they're also on Twitch. Yeah. Twitch, on speak, I don't, I know that, I'm more scared about YouTube. That's why. So that's why I'm thinking about, I don't want to make it too much horror though. I prefer, you could say, my favorite horror genre is the unsettling one. Like everything looks normal, but at the same time, something isn't normal, you could say. That's what I prefer. Too much blood and everything like that, doesn't really make it horror. But yeah. This Asta looks huggable. Yeah, this is one of the later designs. But yeah, this, I thought about it. Yeah, this one is much more fluffier. And I thought maybe it was too much fluff. But yeah. What weapon is that? That's just a glove, and that behind is just a tail. It kind of represents a tail, you could say. That was the idea. But yeah, now let's go to this one. There's still a tail, but yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So as you can see, there are still the fluffy parts, like the hair tie and this jacket. I thought about doing a jacket that is that is open, you could say, kind of like this, and then we have gold chains that connected. I thought about something like that, and yeah, inside I think I have a picture of the inside also, and yeah, that would have been the inside, like the the chain tail. Then we have also trousers, but this time it has holes, you could say, but yeah. And then we have inside it's more like how should I say, black uniform, you could say. Well, not really. So yeah, it's something, yeah. And then we have some fluffy hand stuff, but yeah. What magic spell can you do? Wait a minute, I do have a summary for that. I do have a profile picture. Wait. Let's see. Yeah, skills. Yeah, I might add more, but here are the basics for it. Asta wields magic with one hand and her anger with another. That's true. So yeah, I was reading a lot more Hunter webtoons, so instead, magic, more like skills, if you know. So yeah, the skills I have, canonically speaking, currently, at least for my character profile, is puppetry. That means I can, control, I can create some strings, and that can control some people, and yeah. Or, these are invisible strings that can just control someone. Well, like a puppet, if you know, but yeah. She can make your health bar disappear. That would be something, but yeah. Can you sound down that? Make portal? Let me see the profile. Then we have contracts. That means, I can make a contract or, a promise to someone, and that person has to fulfill it, or else something bad happens. That's the idea of that. Your fantasy magic ability is just like mine. I see. Has a fancy visible strings ability. I see. Yeah, I thought these are cool. And fits kind of like a guild leader. But yeah. Then we have summoning. That means, I can summon creatures. Like the fish or, other creatures that are just, I don't really have to make a contract with them, but I can just summon them. And yeah. This, as I said, is skills. So that, there might be some non-magic related stuff also in there. For example, I can use the spear apparently. Never used it, but yeah, I can use it. Not really my main fighting weapon, but yeah, it is possible for me to use the spear in combat. But yeah. Then we have golem making. So that means, as you have seen from the little fish. Wait. I have to find it. Wait a minute. Oh, there. So yeah, as you see, the little fish were made with this ability. So yeah. So this is why I have golem making. In the Project Moon universe, there's one person who has the same ability as you, like creating a contract. Really? Didn't know that. I already feel as a puppeteering multitude finding. I see. Well, maybe, I didn't do anything. So maybe you're just imagining it. So yeah. Then, skill-wise, we also have, as I've said before, I have 2 eye colors. That means depending on which skill I'm using, or I can use both, then I would have then I would have both eye colors. But yeah, if I use that, so yeah, I have skill-wise the Judgment Eye and the Wisdom Eye. So that means these eyes have different abilities. So the Judgment Eye, I wrote down that I can see I can see through the Judgment Eye. I can see the evil and good stuff a person will do in the future. So that's what the Judgment Eye does. So that's the current eye, by the way. And the red eye is the Wisdom Eye. That is, I can see information. Yeah, that's all. So yeah, these are the things. So these are the current abilities. Might have, well, that I put in lore, you could say. But yeah. It can use the contract to manipulate people and give authority. I see. Yeah, well, for me, contracts, yeah. It is quite versatile, I would say. So that's why I added it. But yeah. That's right, I remembered I wanted to show you the angry face that I might never have. Or might never show. I just suddenly remembered. So don't look at me. And if you do, I can explain. I see. Well, the yellow I say, well, don't worry, I respect piracy. Yeah, I respect privacy, so I won't say anything. I just judge you silently. That's all. So yeah, I opened up all the files. Wait, not files. So yeah, I just make a picture of the angry face that you might. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever triggered that, but yeah, it's too difficult. But let me show you. So yeah, I can see your past. Well, kind of like see your past and future, but yeah. And yeah. So yeah, that's the angry face. Would be fun if I just use this picture when I'm angry. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is the angry expression I have. I don't think I can ever use that. Or at least I don't know how to trigger that. It's also like disgusted face. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That was also kind of the theme. Like, I'm angry. So yeah, this is the angry face. That's where the anger comes from. You see the evil in people and had to beat them up with bare hands to teach the lesson. Yeah, that's true. Maybe. But yeah. Well. So yeah, I always have a smile though. Oh yeah, and this is the same one, but with a different jacket. This one much fluffier. But yeah. The eyebrow needs to be lower. Well, yeah, that's true. I just changed it from the mouth, so that's why. I could do that, but yeah. So that's the angry face. And then we suddenly changed the theme from combat to vacation. And this is how this design came to be. Just thought, why not? How, I'll speak in between. Either I would do a combat uniform or do a vacation one. So as you can see, sleeves that are, sleeves. Then we have a dress, you could say, with pants. And then, a tail-like thing. But yeah. And an earring. But these are, this is just the summer one I just thought of. Every Asta in every mirror world is huggable. Yeah, they all look huggable. Well, I just drew it like this, but yeah. Other than that, there was a theme of dress, elegant dresses, and I thought maybe you could say black dress with pants, and then you could say having visible. It's hard to explain. Invisible dress, not invisible. Kind of like, yeah. I have no idea. Like silk or something like that, but yeah. There was a lot. Then there was this one. Well, I somehow came to the dresses. Because, as I said before, I quite like my favorite type of horror is the type of horror that is uncanny, you could say. It looks normal, but at the same time, it's not normal. So I thought about that, and yeah, somehow this dress, so that's why I suddenly went to dresses, but yeah. Blue dress really fits you. I see. Well, thank you. I see you want danger with. Well, yeah. I'm still thinking about what to do. Either I go with the cute horror or with the danger horror. I'm still debating. And then this was just somehow the mafia one. I was thinking about it, and yeah, like a sleeveless coat, and yeah, then something like this. Yeah, as you can see, these were the designs. So yeah, yeah, these are, I think, mostly most of the stuff I thought about. And yeah. Obviously, there is soil. Well, I could show you what the chibi might mutate into, but I'm debating. Yeah, I don't think I will. But yeah. So yeah, that already has a design. Well then, I think yeah, I think we are at the end of our stream now. I wonder how it goes because yeah, I did today. I set up the screen settings with dual screen, so that means yeah, I might be vertical. I have no idea, but yeah. Well then, W designs. Yeah, I'm thinking either we'll go with normal combat uniform or go with the cute creepy stuff. You could say. That is what I'm debating about right now. But yeah, I think well, that's it for today. So as I said before, I will know in the evening if I can stream tomorrow or not. If not, then we'll see each other on Monday. And on Monday we'll play Honkai Star Rail. Well, I think we might. Well, I'm still depending on my mood, but yeah. Well then, I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was enjoyable. I hope. But yeah. So yeah, and yeah, Wednesday is Libus Comedy. We'll start with Canto 5, I think. Wait, no 5. Canto 4. Wait. Yeah, it is Canto 5, I think, yeah. So yeah, we'll see Ishmael. Ah yeah, apropos Ishmael, I remembered something. I read a summary of Moby Dick, and apparently there's another name. Where? What was the name character again? Something with A. Yeah, I will Google it, but yeah. Yeah, something with A guy. That guy died, I think, at the end. I think this guy might be the whale that we fight against in Nimbus Company. Or, well, at least some person representing him or something like that. That's my idea, at least, from, well, what kind of flesh monster Moby Dick will be. My guess is this A guy from the original Moby Dick story will appear, and yeah. And Ishmael will have to fight against him or something, but yeah. I don't know character design, but they look cute. I see. Well, thank you, Griff. So yeah, it will be interesting to see. We go on whale hunt on Wednesday. Let's see how it goes. But yeah. Well then, well, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope it was enjoyable. And I hope everyone, well, if I don't stream tomorrow, I hope you will have a great weekend. And yeah, I hope everyone had a nice day. We have a nice day. And see you all next time. Bye.